You have heard so much about him, but in a few minutes we're going to hear from him.
Hello, what's up and what's happening? Hello, what's up and what's happening? Hello, what's up and what's happening?
No one can do it better.
If you have something to say, speak up with authority and conviction. If not, sit down and shut up.
Rap jump a little bit right here.
Talk to me, say something.
Run a power move on them.
Hello, what's up and what's happening? Hello, what's up and what's happening?
Say two wrongs don't make it right, but it damn sure makes it even.
This channel is rated PG, rated R, which may contain strong adult language, which can, will, and might get raunchy, but real at times. This is a channel where you can just vent, be yourself, and speak your mind so freely and expeditiously, all at the same time. It's not what you say, it's how it's said. And it's a right way and a wrong way to say and do everything. So please be mindful and respectable as you like the same done to you. You didn't pay no money, so it's no need for you acting funny. Don't you dare be sour. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the Carlos Stargell Show with the Bonafide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, official North Carolinian, the one who's not afraid to say what they feel and yell out what's real, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Because when they made him, they broke the mold. So now it's time to enjoy the Carlos Stargell Show.
No one can do it better.
Hello, what's up and what's happening? Hello, what's up and what's happening? Hello, what's up and what's happening? Rap jump a little bit right here.
Talk to me, say something.
Run a power move on them.
If you have something to say, speak up with authority and conviction. If not, sit down and shut up. Say two wrongs don't make it right, but it damn sure makes it even.
Hey, what's up? What's happening? How y'all be? Tell me something good, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls. Welcome to the Carlos Stargell Show, a channel where you can just vent, be yourself, and speak your mind so freely and expeditiously, all at the same time. But it's a right way and a wrong way to say and do it and everything. And it's not what you say, it's how it's said. So please be mindful and respectable to others as you like the same done unto you. So y'all didn't pay no money, so it's no need for y'all acting funny. And don't you dare be sour. So I hope while you sitting back and relaxing and checking this out, I hope you enjoy the Carlos Stargell Show with me, the Bonafide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, now an official North Carolinian, and one who's not afraid to speak what they feel and yell out what's real, and coming to you straight from Burlington, North Carolina, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Because after they made me, they broke the mold. How y'all doing today? I'm all right if y'all all right. The temperature now up here in Burlington is 86 degrees. It's hot as hell, but hey, it's not. It's that nasty, stinking, muggy hot out there. And you know that's the kind of weather you just don't want to go out in. For one thing, especially if you have respiratory problems or anything you dealing with your health, you don't want to go out. If you do, you got to stay hydrated and you got to stay cool as possible. You know what I mean? You got to stay cool as possible because that heat is no freaking joke.
Talk to me, say something.
Yeah, but on the real though, again, thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in, check out, view, and watch the Carlos Stargell Show. Yes, like I said earlier, this is a channel where you can just vent, be yourself, speak your mind, but it's a right way and a wrong way to say and do any and everything. But it's not what you say, it's how it's said. So you got to be respectable if you like to sing, that's to you. And also, just to let y'all know, live one-on-one video chatting is also live streaming is also available. So if you like to go live or want to go live, if you know y'all, I'm on Facebook, so hit me up on the messenger. Or you can, if you got my if you got my phone, if you got my cell number, just inbox, just text me or call me. That's all you can do. All you have, you know what though? All I can do is ask, but if y'all want to, just let me know. Not only I'll be glad to have you, but it'll be an honor, a pleasure, and a privilege. Because sometimes I might just need some guests. But just to let y'all know, even though I speak what I feel and yell out what's real, we try to keep it positive, and we try to keep it PG for the kids if they listening. But to be honest with you, I'm still gonna say what comes up do come out, but at the same time, it's gonna be respectable. It's not gonna be all foul and nasty. It's gonna be respectable, but it might get a little sensitive for your ears. So if your ears can't take it, I advise you.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
But anyway, y'all, like I was saying, I mean, even though it was hot, it's the best bug out there, but still, it was nice. I mean, it wasn't raining, but the way it felt today, I ain't gonna tell you no tale. We needed some of that rain, to be honest with you. I mean, come on now, that's a real hot weather, just to be honest with you. But I just want to say this right here. Now, when they say some people, when good friends are hard to come by, y'all know what? That is so daggone true. But thanks to the internet, social media, or technology, or whatever you want to call it, now it's not hard. Now, you know what though? Sometimes it's good to find old friends. Sometimes it's best to leave well enough alone. But the ones who I have found, I thank God that they're still alive, and I thank God I was able to find them. But there's a lot of them have found me. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with y'all about something. Now, I'm talking about before I'm at the level where I am now. Now, back in the day, it was certain people who really had scratched me the wrong way. And it wasn't about holding grudges or animosity, hatred, revenge, or whatever. I was really protecting my peace because I had developed trust issues after they rubbed me the wrong way, burnt bridges or whatever. And I was pretty ticked off and didn't want to speak to them no more in life. But at the same time, that's why I was told by an OG. He told me if a situation is able to be squashed or dealt with or whatnot, he said, go ahead and do it. But he said some bridges can be reconstructed, but if they can't be fixed, or trust is lost, respect is gone or whatnot, that means your bridges were busted to smithereens. That means it cannot be reconstructed. Like they say, some bridges can be reconstructed, but there's a lot of them that have been burnt to smithereens. Like I say, I'm gonna say it one more time, meaning respect is lost, trust is gone, and some people in some situations made themselves targets. I mean, it's not that I mean, you know what? It's just more. It's more to trust is gone and respect is lost. And when I say that, that means not only they lost people trust and people don't respect them, but it's a lot of people get to the point where they actually despise whoever to the point where they want to do something. They just want to do something real stupid and against the law. Well, one thing I always say too, sometimes it's a lot of people don't think before they act now. They let their emotions override their thinking. And then next thing you know, they somewhere where they don't want to be. Either in the 4x5 cell, a hospital room, or the damn morgue.
Talk to me. Say something.
And that's on the real. Because you know, there's a lot of them that have been stretched out 6 feet under because of stupidity and wrongdoing. And they felt that they could still get away with doing whatever they've been doing for so long. Well, newsflash, y'all. Just keeping it real and just being honest. Everything don't last forever. A lot of stuff do not last forever. Sometimes things do come to an end. Especially when people feel like they can get away with. You don't know what I'm talking about. But you got a song that took a lot with them to the grave. But then it's sad when you take it to the grave because that's a true saying when they say what's in the dark always come to light. That means sometimes a person can go to the grave and then all kind of truth. You know, and not just truth, but a bunch of lies come out too. I mean, it's just some cruel people out there who just love, they get their rocks off by scandalizing other people's names and just trying to do harm while they're in the ground. Now, I hate to say this, but it's a true statement. Karma's a bitch with spike heels, gasoline draws, and a hole in the center. Because anybody with good sense know when you do bad things to others, it'll come back on you. Now, believe it or not, it'll come quicker than you think.
To me. Say something.
Yeah, so that's why I always say, keep living righteous, remain humble, and keep on following those basic instructions before leaving this earth. Now that's on the real for real, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. But getting back to, like I said, old friends, I'm not going to mention a certain friend of mine name, but I'm just going to say this right here. I met her in high school, and I really didn't know she was from Greenville, South Carolina. I didn't know she had went back after she left Clarkston, but I'm going to say this. When she was down here, we were cool, and I was super cool with her brother. Because, you know, everybody used to play basketball, and, you know, that's when the guys used to play basketball up at the elementary school. But one thing about it, we were the kind of people, if we borrow something like a basketball, so we gonna bring it back. Now, look, that's the right thing to do. And plus, your blessing, if you be obedient, your blessings will come upon. That's all I'm gonna say. But anyway, but like I say, back in the day, it was cool living in Clarkston during that time. You know, I was a teenager then, but what really tripped a lot of people out is when I got this in my ear when I was 14, going on 15. It shocked. Let them tell it. They act like it shocked the world. I mean, because I ain't went and got an earring. But, you know, like I told them, If you don't like it, keep your comments to yourself because I have no problem calling you out if I have to. But then again, you know, now the same ones who tease me, some of them are the same ones that I'm cool with today because we're at the point of our lives that we appreciate life a whole lot better than we ever did when we were young. I mean, put it like this. We are leading by example. And all these little Rudy Poos or whatever, these little young Rudy Poos, can't tell them nothing. You can't tell them nothing. And they always trying to, and then they always thinking that they smarter than you, knowing they don't know the difference between their ass and a hole in the ground. I'm just telling it like it is, like I said. But I'm saying this right here too. A lot of them don't, I mean, I can't, that's not my position to say nothing, but a lot of them didn't have the proper guidance or nurturing or whatever. They just didn't have a lot of them just didn't have father figures in their lives. I mean, some of them had father figures, but hey, what good did that do? Not too much good, but the foundation is not as good like it was when we were kids. We were growing up. We knew the definition and true meaning of an ass whipping, and that's on the real. And we knew that we knew better to respect our elders. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. No, sir. Yes, ma'am. And we carried ourselves accordingly. And like I always say, on one accord. So, but you know, hey, you have some that were just out of line, out of control. A lot of them ended up juvenile, jail, prison, nut asylum. A lot of them ended up where they didn't need to be. And some of them, like I said, some of them ended up 6 feet, stretched out 6 feet under. Sad, but it's true. But like I said, a lot of situations really brought tears to my eyes because, you know, it's a true saying. Some people don't deserve to die, but it's a lot who are better off. There's a lot of them who better off dead, and y'all know that's on the real. And I'm gonna say it one more time. Some people don't deserve to die, but there's a lot of them out here who's better off dead. And why I say that, honestly, because they weren't worth the
shit
while they was on earth.
Talk to me, say something. Talk to me, say something.
Oops. But anyway, like I was saying, it's a lot of hold on, y'all. Yeah, but you know, like I said, we're not on this earth to judge. If anything, we should keep families in prayer. You know, because you know they say, some people say it's not the kids' fault, it's their parents' fault. No, not in all situations. You got some that was just born to be out of control. Hell, you probably got some that already had a bad spirit while they were being carried in the womb. Now that is true now. I mean, you can come from a good home, good parents, good upbringing, but you can be a bad spirited person at the same time. And that's not cool. I mean, I say this right here too. One thing I don't like, when parents put their kids up on a pedestal like they perfect and it's all good, but just like any other kids, they mischievous, they get in more shit than you think they do, and but I always tell them about mine. This is what I always say. They don't wear halos, and they damn sure don't wear horns.
Talk to me, say something.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
Yeah, run a power move on them.
I mean, that's the best way to put it, to be honest with you, because like I say, you got parents that really do brag on their kids, like they the shiznit, but all that bragging they do, guess what happens? Sometimes that same child they brag on be the same one that end up breaking their heart.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
Talk to me, say something.
Yeah, run a power move on them.
And that is true. Like, that's why I always say, I'm not, like my mama probably said, and like I say about mine, no kid I know wear halos and they don't wear horns either. It's good and bad in everybody and all of us. And that is so true, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls. Because like I said, but then again, you got a lot of them that was caught up in society, and a lot of them was in the system, from being orphans and, abandoned parents or whatever, and they had to do what they had to do to survive. I mean, you can't knock them. I mean, hey, some people you just got to do what some just had to do what they had to do, and they were really focused on what they weren't really trying to be bad or hard head or just riding to the core. They were surviving because it's a lot, because this is a cruel world, people. I mean, you got some people out here that really don't give a damn. And a lot of them, when they do it, sometimes when they do take kids in, they don't really be concerned about the kids. Y'all know what it's about with them. The almighty freaking dollar. They rather have the money. And you know what though? And I hate to say this, but that's what make a lot of kids go off and do the shit that they do today, because they know whoever raising them don't really give a damn about them. They just want the money. And then the first chance they get, they gonna show they true cricket letter, and that's on the real.
Talk to me, say something.
And you know what? All y'all gotta do is watch the 6 o'clock news. You'll see all that mess that goes on in your area, in your community, in your city, in your state, in your country, all over the world. You're gonna see a lot of sugar honey iced tea on the 6 o'clock news. And that's why I say a lot of these little Rudy Poots out here that think they gangsters and don't know the true meaning and definition of the word gangster. I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
Talk to me, say something.
Yeah, run a power move on them.
Them some dumb motherfuckers. For real, they dumb as hell. I mean, half of them can't even read anyway. Half of them can't even spell their name. Half of them can barely tell you what 1 + 1 equals 2. But then they wanna go around thinking they bad, they thinking they bad and all that. Well, guess what? Look. I'm saying this to this so-called system that fucked this country up. And yes, I said it, damn it. And I'm just gonna tell it like it is. You be so concerned about putting people behind bars. Those same son bitches that you put behind bars for murder, put their ass out there in the front line in the war. That's what you need to do. Why y'all, and look, I ain't jiving while you bullshitting. I'm telling y'all like it is. And I know a lot of them, I know a lot of these so-called Hasidic bastards don't like to hear the truth, but I'm gonna tell it like it is anyway. And look, if they don't like it, I'm sorry.
Say two wrongs don't make it right, but it damn sure makes it easy.
And I'm trying to tell you. But yeah, put them little bastards in the front line in the war since they like to kill and shit, and that's on the real. And y'all motherfuckers ain't doing a damn thing about but sitting up there on your ass, talking about us in your fucking office. I only got 2 words for you. Suck it, damn it. But anyway, like I was saying, I didn't mean for that to come out like that, but I had to tell it like it was because they try to make this country so great, and they know it's full of shit.
Talk to me, say something.
Every country got their bull crap, but this is a good country, but it also got its bullshit as well.
Talk to me, say something.
And I'm just telling it like it is. And you know, if you're gonna try to persecute me for speaking my mind, you better go talk to the ones who you need to talk to and stop worrying about everything. You need to stop worrying about everything and start worrying about the right thing.
Rap time a little bit right here.
Because if y'all was so perfect and pure and all that, y'all wouldn't be in the position and predicament your ass in now. Oh, I feel threatened. Threaten my ass, y'all feel guilty.
Talk to me, say something.
So don't go around saying that y'all feel threatened after all the shit y'all did for 500 years. Now everything y'all did coming back to kick you in your ass.
Talk to me, say something.
Not literally, but in the mind. And I'm gonna say this too right here, and those same ones who think they can just do shit and get away with, your reign of terror gonna come to an end, y'all. Y'all gonna mess with the right somebody one day, and not only they gonna put you out of commission, but they gonna kick you in the nuts.
Rap time a little bit right here.
And they gonna cut your throat and down your neck, and that's on the real. So while y'all out there thinking y'all can just do what y'all want to do and say what y'all want to say, your reign of terror is almost over. And look, I might not live to see it, but I'm gonna say this: everything y'all thought y'all can do to us, it's gonna flip the script. Y'all gonna get the same treatment, and guess what? I hope nobody have no sympathy. I hope nobody have no sympathy for your ass, because after what you do to others will come back on you. What goes around comes around. You reap what you sow. Revenge is sweet, payback is a mile, and karma's a bitch. With spike heels, gasoline draws, and with the hole in the center.
Talk to me, say something.
So that's that same shit that y'all been, excuse me for saying that y'all always quote us from the scriptures, try to have us like we don't know what's going on. Well, guess what? We woke now, and we just here to we just want to let you know up front, we are tired of your shit.
Talk to me, say something.
Rap time a little bit right here.
Well, just want to say this too. Sometimes I have to let it all out sometimes, because sometimes I do have to let it out. I don't like to, but I have to, because people think, it's some certain people out there, they think everybody's stupid but them. Well, guess what? They the ones that's stupid, because like I said, if they were so smart, they wouldn't be in the position nor the predicament they are in now. Like they say, they always felt like they felt threatened. No, that's guilt. And like I said, that's all I'm gonna say. And look, let me ask. Well, that's my session for today. But God's willing, which I know, I will be back tomorrow. Like before, during, or after between the 11 o'clock hour in the morning, afternoon hour, 12 o'clock in the 1 p.m. hour. So hope I will be back before those times. But I want to thank the ones who took the time to view, check out, tune in, and watching the Carlos Stargell show. And I want to thank the subscribers that if you haven't subscribed and you find it in your heart and you feel it in your soul, please hit the like of the subscription bell.
I really would appreciate it.
And again, I want to thank everybody and all the ones who took the time to check out, tune in, view, and watch the Carlos Stargell show. Now, if you can't actually catch the live stream, replays are always available. And one-on-one live video chat live stream is available for those who like or want to join live. So if you want to do that, either if you got my number, text me or call me. But other than that, hit me on my Facebook, and I sure would appreciate that too. But again, thank y'all for watching the Carlos Stargell show with me, their host, the Bonafide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, official resident of Burlington, North Carolina, and one who's not afraid to speak what they feel and yell out what's real. And just want to say, coming to you straight from Burlington, North Carolina to Atlanta, Georgia, one love. But until the next time, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, God bless you. I love you. Y'all be good. Y'all take care of yourselves and each other. By all means,
Please behave yourselves. Stop the violence. Increase the peace. Eliminate the hate. And show more love.
so until the next time, peace. 2 fingers. I'm out of here like last year. Later when you're straight up. And thank y'all so much for watching the Carlos Stargell show. I'm out of here like last year.